wipe all the tears away. They wishing to see me fall down so they can take my place. Just looking for better days, get on my knees and pray. Keep faith and stay humble, and one day it's gonna be okay. Wake up and I'm thinking about every way I can go get it. Concentration and motivation, I gotta stay with it. Nobody was with me when I needed them to be with me. Nobody believed in me, just all of my day one niggas. Up late night, numbers out the meter. These niggas.
Alright guys, my name is Charlie Mitchell, and I've had this YouTube channel for a good while now. I don't know the years or anything like that, but I got into vlogs just like everyone else did, and decided I should make one myself. So if it works out, cool. If it doesn't, then you know, something I can watch later, some memories, things like that. So this is Fort Myers, Florida. It's where we're from. I'm going to be showing you guys a bunch of cool things about what we do, day-to-day basis, things like that. What I'm going to start off with is on the last day of 2018, I actually bought a new truck. So I was driving a 2005 Nissan Titan, and I changed it up pretty big. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. I'm just gonna put this out there. I'm not one of those people that likes to talk a lot in the vlogs, like holding the camera like this. I think this is stupid. I think everyone, when people see you, they're kind of like, what the fuck are you doing? Things like that. But I'm just gonna try and keep it real with you guys and see where we go. So I mean, like, comment, subscribe, and you know, if you got any questions, let me know. So I'm gonna go ahead and show the truck off. All right, so this is a 2007 Dodge 2500 Cummins. It is the 5.9. It is before they made the switch in 07.5. So this is still the 5.9 Cummins. Backstory on it. Yeah, so when I was a sophomore in high school, my buddy Thomas King, and if you follow anybody from South Florida, you probably know who Thomas King is. He's been driving Cummins for a good while. When I was a sophomore in high school, he had a 3rd gen Cummins. It was, the way I would put it, the first diesel truck that I ever drove. And yeah, I fell in love with it. I didn't know anything about them. I really didn't know much about trucks or engines or anything like that at that time, but I always said that was one of my favorite trucks. Just everything he did was so classy to it. Things like that. And I said, you know, someday I want to be able to own my own. And I always said, I'm gonna get a 3rd gen. I don't care what anybody says about them. I love them. Just put that out there. I hate mega cabs. So sorry if you like mega cabs. I don't. So this is just the quad cab 2500. Thomas's was black, literally almost the same as this one. This one's a little bigger than his, and his was an 05, so it was the smaller headlight version. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a little rundown of the truck, and you can tell me what you think. So I'm gonna start off. It is an 07 with the 5.9, which is just awesome to me. It has a 8-inch or 10-inch. The guy I bought it from told me it was a 10-inch, but I don't know if BDS makes a long arm kit that is a 10-inch. So we're just gonna say it's an 8-inch BDS long arm kit, 4-linked in the front. This is my first straight axle truck, so everything's kind of new to me, but it's really clean underneath. It has the new panhard, the adjustable panhard, because when you get to a height like this, you have to have an adjustable panhard or your axle will push out to one side. It's got BDS dual stabilizers, which help quite a bit, and it also has the Pitman arm brace, which is up here, which really helps take a lot of the play out of the steering. It drives like a dream, I tell you. I wouldn't expect it to drive like this, but it does. The rear is just your basic block. This is why I don't think it is a 10-inch lift. I've had a few people tell me that, but the block just does not seem that big for a 10-inch lift. But yeah, it's very clean underneath. Frame looks really good. Truck has no leaks, nothing like that. It's sitting on 40 by 15.5 Toyos. Really great tires. There's a lot of life left in them. only sitting on 20x12 drop stars. Don't know why he went with the wheel that he did, but that is what he went with, the guy that bought it. And they are 12 wides on a 15.5 tire, so they do have a little bit of poke to them. I want to get 14 wides. That is one of the first things I think needs to be done. I think it'll make it look a hell of a lot more classy. Front end, it's got the old eBay projectors. They're yellow lights inside and you can't see a damn thing at night. Plus, you can't really adjust them, so they don't really point at the ground. It's got the sport front end, sport bumper, sport grill, all color match. I think it comes from the factory like that. Like I said, I've never owned one of these before. This is my favorite truck of all time, and Cummins is my favorite motor, but I've never owned one, so bear with me. It is a 5.9. I've probably said it 1,000 times by now. It has 183,000 miles on it now. I bought it with 182. Go ahead and show you the inside. Inside's kind of dirty, so bear with me. Inside, previous owner went ahead and got everything reupholstered with some beautiful gray cat skin leather, which is exactly, I think, what Thomas had in his truck. His was a tan interior, which I always wanted tan, but I really can't complain. The seats are just immaculate. It's got a new headliner, and then everything on it is just stupid clean. I mean, I cannot complain about how clean it is. It comes with, gave me some WeatherTechs, so that's awesome. We do a lot of riding, which you'll see. But I really the interior is what really sold me on it. It's got an app radio, Pioneer, 7-inch display. Yeah, the interior was a really big selling point for me. I love it. It's so classy. It's got the split window in the back. It was a truck that I've been dreaming of for many years and trying to find the right one. Now the way that I found this one is actually my roommate Josh, who you'll probably meet in a few of these videos. I was in no way, shape, or form really looking for a new truck at all when I came upon this one, but Josh was on, I think it was like Florida Classified Man Cave, some site on Facebook, and he saw it for sale, and the guy was asking a really good price. And Josh knows me, he knows my taste, and I told him I wanted a 3rd gen black or midnight blue. Had to be a short bed. I love long beds, but for now I think the short bed is the way to go. And I wanted it lifted already, but I didn't want the motor molested at all. I kind of wanted it a stock truck. I said under 150,000 miles, but this one was just so clean. The miles really didn't matter, and it's still, you know, it's not a high mileage truck, but it's not a low mileage. It's right there in the middle. And it's so clean. So yeah, he showed me it one morning and I was like, holy shit, I love the truck. Hit the guy up and he turned out to be one of the coolest guys I've honestly ever met. Shout out to Justin, his name is Justin. He is the 2nd owner of the truck and he just took great care of it. Really awesome guy, one of the coolest guys to do business with. Made the process just simple as hell. I can't complain. It was probably one of the best investments I've ever made to get this truck and to really move up in the world and get something cool. You know, I loved my Titan. I did a lot to it, but I think it was time for a change. The paint, it's not the best, you know. I'm really critical about the paint, but it is the metallic black. It's not just the black. I don't think you can see it anywhere, but oh yeah, there you can see it. I just buffed and polished it and waxed it a couple days ago, but driving here in Florida with these type of tires, you know, she gets dirty. And the paint's not perfect. I am in no way, shape, or form a detailer. I went on YouTube, learned a couple things, borrowed my dad's buffer and got some pads and just said, you know what, I'm gonna learn how to do it myself, you know, keep my truck looking good. But I think it came out amazing, and it really just brings that paint out. I love that metallic black. It's not just the basic black. Truck has been sort of been debadged in a few spots, like the tailgate has no badges on it. Bumper has a couple dents. There's a couple dents on the entire truck, but man, for the price that he was asking, the mileage and just the condition, overall condition of the truck, I really just couldn't pass up the deal. So a lot of you guys are gonna wanna know performance, things like that. I'm just gonna give you a disclaimer. Right now, I do not care about how fast the truck goes. I think if you have a fast truck, that's really cool, things like that. But to me, it is a heavy truck, you know? So I don't really care. This is not gonna be a channel for fast stuff. You're gonna see some cool fast stuff that a lot of my buddies have. A lot of people put a lot of time and money. If that's your thing, that is awesome. More power to you. But to me, I am a looks guy. I love how a truck looks, body lines, lifts. I love lifts, I love suspension. So you're gonna see a lot of that stuff with me. Yeah, the fast stuff's just not for me, man. And you know, I like to save money, so let's not make a truck too fucking fast, you know? So I'm gonna go over some stuff with it. The truck has a Bully Dog monitor, which you can see right there. Don't know why they put it right there, whoever did do it, but you know, usually you see your monitors up here. I don't know what series it is. If you guys could help me out, that would be awesome. But the camera can't really pick it up because of the sun, it's so bright. I've tried to look and it just seems like such an older programmer. No problem though, it has some tunes on it. It's got like 3 tunes, nothing big, basic tunes. The motor has an S&B open air intake, and that's it, man. That's it on the motor. I'm sorry if you know you wanted to see a really powerful big Cummins, but that's all the truck has, man. Transmission, I know a lot of you guys are gonna talk shit about the transmissions on these trucks. Yeah, it's a Dodge, it's an auto, but the trans is a fully built ATS. I don't really want to crawl under the truck, I'm sorry. It's big, but I don't want to crawl under it. It's a fully built ATS. John Wayne's Automotive in Sarasota built it. It's got all the goodies in it. It's all billet internals, billet input, billet output shafts, triple disc torque converter, high pressure solenoids, and it's just got a shift kit. So it's really all the good things that you'd want in one of these, and it was only rebuilt 10,000 miles ago, so it's fresh. Now it did come with paperwork, and the warranty is only for 20,000 miles. And you know, I'm getting under that. So I mean, it's under 10K now. So if it blows in 10K, yeah, we'll be giving them a call. Hopefully they let me use the warranty, even though I was not the one that put it in the truck. But right now it drives just amazing. I cannot complain. I drive it on the tow setting, or no tune, to be honest. I baby it. I didn't know this is a special truck to me, guys. I've dreamt of having this truck for many days, and it you know, something that I love. Exhaust wise, it's got the 4-inch turbo back, but I'm just gonna tell you right now, it is the stock 4-inch, because these do come with a stock 4-inch. And the guy, whoever owned it, I do not believe it was Justin, but you can see right up there, all they did was cut the muffler out. So it is the stock exhaust, but I guess you could say it's turbo back. I don't think there's anything up front. And it comes over the axle as the stock pipe would, and then it is dumped right over the axle with a 6-inch tip, which they did weld on, which screwed me over. Yeah, but so there's a lot of things that I want to do to the truck. I love how it is right now, but I just think there's so much more I can do to it. I gotta make it mine. It still doesn't feel like mine. Like I said, I bought it on the last day of December 2018. So we've had it for a little while now, and I just, you know, love it. Only problem it did have is I already replaced the radiator in it. I think when we bought it, it was leaking out of the little plastic side on it. You know how these radiators are. But a radiator just wasn't that expensive. I drove it how it was for a little bit. It never overheated. It would drip at the bottom of the radiator, but see if I can get you a little video of the new one. Oh yeah, that new, you know. So that's the new one. The old one was trashed. It never overheated. Like I said, it leaked. I'd come out to my driveway in the morning and it would be steady leaking. So we went ahead and replaced that, and no problems. I mean, that is the only issue this thing had. And you know, it's inevitable. You can't, you know, it's a used truck. I kind of was frustrated because with the Titan, I really never put any money into maintenance except for oil and things like that. So the radiator was something to replace. The bed, you can see it. It's got no bed liner, so that's something that's gonna be done. Doesn't look very nice. Came with a nice drop hitch though, right? Put that to use. Tow mirrors, everything like that. But honestly, I can tell you guys, this is such a sweet truck. The common rail is the way to go for me. I just love the sound of them. And I just love it, so special. This is one of the last ones they ever made with a 5.9 in it. I think that is just so cool, so special to me. It's a beautiful truck, and I'm probably gonna keep this thing for a very long time. Plans for it. You guys probably wanna know some plans for it. There's a little bit of things I wanna do to it to make it mine. First things first, we're gonna do the little things. I want you guys to give me your opinion. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this stupid exhaust off and do a real straight pipe, probably MBRP or something like that. I don't know. I've heard both. I've had friends that have had a 4-inch straight pipe and a 5-inch straight pipe, so I know there's a distinct difference in the sound these trucks make. This one with the 4, I love the sound of it, but I don't know. I can't decide yet if I want to do a 4 or 5-inch. Gonna do a big axle dump. I'm talking like a 10-inch tip. I like to be ignorant. I'm sorry. If you hate on it, I'm sorry. So let me know what you think about a 4-inch or 5-inch straight pipe. So that's going on. Motor-wise, I think we're gonna keep it really basic. I really don't want to do too much to the motor. It just runs so perfectly right now, and I literally cannot complain. Probably intercooler piping, things like that. Maybe a 2nd-gen manifold. I don't know. I'm on the spot here. I hate being on camera. It's my first video. You guys know this. Yeah, motor-wise, I don't want to do too much. I think I might throw a Smarty on it. That Bully Dog's really old. I'm gonna try and find a Smarty, a used one, an unlocked one. Go get this one unlocked and be able to sell it, get some cash back. I mean, it's so old. I can't even find if they sell them anymore. But yeah, we're gonna throw a Smarty on it, and that's it motor-wise, guys. Like I said, I'm not a motor guy. I could care less about how fast this damn thing is. It's on 40s. I think videos do not do this thing justice. It is huge, and you know, a lot of people have told me, and I kind of agree with them, that if it was on like a 37 or a 35, it really would not look as big as it does. But I can tell you right now, I'm 5'8", and I can walk clean under the mirror. So that just gives you kind of a height to think about, to see. Yeah, so next thing, big thing we want to do is, I'm just go ahead and say it, I want to do the whole suspension. I want to pull the whole suspension down and go ahead and base coat clear everything. Reason being that I want to do base coat clear paint, automotive paint, instead of a powder is the headache. I powder coated for about 4 months in the summer. Worked at a shop powder coating, and I know how much of a bitch it is, and I just don't have the heart to do it. So I think we're gonna drop the whole suspension and just base coat clear, sand everything down. It's all in the prep, and just paint everything. We're going with my favorite color of all time. It's a Mopar color, so we're keeping it Dodge, you know. It's a Viper blue, but we're gonna add a little metallic flake with a high gloss clear. And I think it's just gonna come out so icy. It's gonna mix really well with that black truck. Somewhere down the line, I do want to repaint the truck, but that's not for a very long time. So for now, we're gonna do the suspension, get it looking really good. I bet a lot of you guys are gonna say rock lights this, rock lights that. I don't like rock lights, man. Oh shit. We got a little interruption here. Sorry about that. I don't know who the hell that guy was, but he came down here and U-turned. We're down a domestic road. If you're in Fort Myers, you know where this at. Cool little picture spot. Used to party a lot in high school out there in the woods, but you can't really go back there anymore. But yeah, we're gonna do that base coat clear paint on the suspension. We're gonna get rid of these stupid headlights. Probably just get some factory ones in here, with some LEDs in them. But yeah. That's it, really, what I want to do. I want to color match mirrors, debadge the whole truck, and get the newer badges, the bigger badges, which my buddy is debadging his 4th gen. I'm going to try and get him to come down here and get a video of that truck for you guys. But I'm getting his badges, so that's cool. We're doing the Raptor liner and the bed liner. In the bed, sorry. I'll give a shout out. I'll just go ahead and say it. Every one of my vehicles and all my friends' vehicles, we go to one shop. It's called CUMMINS Motorsports. My boys, Brian and Quincy, they own that little shop. Best prices in town. Some really good friends of mine. They're the only people that I let touch my vehicles. Anything, or my friends. Like, I recommend everyone to go to Brian. he is just the king of all trades, you know? Fabrication, lifts, anything you've ever wanted to do, Brian and Quincy will get it done. So Brian told me about Raptor liner, and yeah, so we're gonna get a better picture of this bed. Got some ramps for the four-wheeler. Bed is just trash, man. But you can, I mean, the truck's from 07. You gotta remember that when you're buying these used trucks. It's just, they're not gonna be perfect. You know, you want a brand new truck, you go buy a brand new truck, spend 60 grand, I don't care. But for me, this is the truck I've always wanted. But we're gonna lay down a Raptor liner on this, see how she comes out. I also wanna do some bed speakers. Rockville, the brand Rockville makes some awesome wakeboard tower speakers, which is kind of like the thing now in the truck world, if you guys know this. Everyone wants those in the bed. So we're gonna go ahead and do them. They're cheap, get some sound. I already got some outdoor speakers on the truck. If you guys watch these a lot, you'll know that that's what I'm all about, is doing these outside speakers, things like that. There's probably a lot more. I don't know, something with these taillights. I don't really like them. And the third brake light is stock. It's like, what the hell, you know? But I don't know, I cannot complain, guys. This truck is just so icy. It's perfect for me. I got my tint guy coming tomorrow morning. Doing a little show off for that. You know, I gotta get my tint. The windows are just, I put them down. They're just so pitiful. I can't even show them on there. The windshield has nothing. You can just see how light the tint is on the back glass. And I love tint. I started the kind of like the trend around here of doing some really dark tint. I don't want to take credit for that by any means, but I was really big into it with the Titan. So I don't know, we're gonna make it dark. We're not gonna go as dark as we did on the Titan because it is a bigger truck and it sticks out like a sore thumb. Don't really want to get pulled over on it. But yeah, that is the truck, guys. She's clean. Let me know what you guys think. Some things you want me to do, I'll really take that into consideration, but I know I have a vision for it. Yeah, so if you got something you guys want to talk about, please hit me up on Instagram or anything like that, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and call my boy Brandon down here. Maybe we can check out his 4th gen. It's really sweet. BDS kit, American Force wheels, things like that. We're gonna see if we can get him down here, show you guys a little bit of his truck. And yeah, so stay tuned. All right, so my boy Brandon's pulling up in the 4th gen. And it looks like my boy Taylor's right behind him. Yeet. And my boy Taylor. Oh man. You guys gonna meet some of my friends and wonder what the fuck happened when they were growing up. Oh yeah. 4th gen Cummins. Just got the windows tinted on her. Makes mine look like shit, but I'm still taller. He might argue with me on that, but fuck him. What's up, boy? So this is Taylor. Taylor Moore right here. I'm starting vlogs if you didn't know. Yeah? Oh yeah. Why not, right? Everyone else does vlogs, right? Yeah. I'll show you Taylor's truck too. You know, we got Dodges around here. So Taylor, I should have started vlogging a minute ago, because I do audio too. You guys are gonna find out a lot of shit I do. Taylor decided to drop some stupid money and do some stupid things. And Taylor, go ahead and show them what we did here. Oh yeah. So we did custom doors on the old girl. Just got 2 PWX 8s, Crescendos. What are these, Legion tweeters?
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Legion bullets. Yeah, so why not? This is fucking Brandon.
Yeah.
Nice hat, man.
Thanks,
You
man.
far from stock, dude?
Yeah, actually. Pushing like 1,400 horse.
Oh, 1,400 horse. Brandon, you wanna shut that thing off and like give us a little rundown of it real quick, or what, man?
Yeah, I guess so.
She's
stock. Yeah.
She's stock, boy. But yeah, so we did some doors on that thing. A lot more coming. A lot more coming. She's got 2 sundown 10s in the back. But yeah, that's where we're at on that, so you'll be seeing a lot of that shit. For now, right? This is her. So what year is it?
2014. basics. 9-inch Fabtech lift.
It's a 9-inch.
2-inch level.
Fabtech shocks. Do you have to get a custom drive shaft made or no?
No.
Really?
Nope.
See, that's something that's crazy to me. You didn't have to get a custom drive shaft made.
New Year's, anything.
You don't need to do it. Really clean. What size wheel and tire?
5x14 American Forces with 38 by 1550s.
Yeah. Just gonna tell y'all, I fucking hate these tires. They're shit. He can tell you the same thing. Yeah, she's stupid clean though, I tell you. But these are the badges I'm getting for my old girl right here when he decides to fucking debadge the whole thing. Soon. So it's got the radius arm in the front. And then this is a newer year. It's not leafed in the rear. It's a coil. So it's got the sway bars, everything like that. Still got the spare, man.
Yeah, you know, just in case.
Just in case something happens, man. Big old drop hitch, you know. Does a lot of towing.
Fuck yeah, man.
So is it straight pipe?
Yep, 4-inch all the way back to an 8-inch tip.
Big old 8-inch tip. I'm going bigger, trust me.
Yeah, small underneath.
No, I mean, it looks good on this truck. I'm telling everyone, I'm gonna get a 10-inch. That bitch looks big for an 8, you know? Yeah. She clean. It's fucking new. That's why it's clean. You gonna take this bed cover thing off or no?
Yeah, soon. I need a roll on.
Let's do a roll and lock on it. But yeah, that's her. It makes my truck look like shit, but you know, I had to show you guys just the difference. You wish you had a 5.9 or what, man?
No.
No, you like a 6.7?
Yeah.
Motor-wise, what's done to her?
She's got a bully dog tune on her.
Yeah, that's it. We keep it basic around here, guys. Like I said, you go and watch this channel for like fast shit, you're not gonna see it.
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah, we'll show Ben's truck off when it gets out of the shop if it ever does. He's got another 3rd gen, so I'll be showing you guys that. So, I think we're gonna go fucking get on the boat, right?
Yeah.
Brandon's got a little fucking go fast boat. I call it a lean boat because I don't know shit about boats, but you wanna tell him what it is?
I don't even know the year of it. I think it's a 72. I don't even know the name of it. The power crack. No. It's a go fast boat. It's a go fast.
It's a lean boat, boys. Well, you know the motor. What motor's on the back?
18 foot with a 150 Mercury on a 2-stroke.
Hell yeah, I got a Mercury, you know.
Yeah.
That's what we do in South Florida. So we're gonna go take this old girl out. Yeah, we'll get some good footage of the boat, you know. Just a normal Monday afternoon in Florida, right? Fuck it. All right, let's get out there.
Let's go.
Well, the motor won't start now. Sick.
Why the hell did you shut it off?
You didn't. We're
I
fucked.
shut it off.